So here we are. We're heading off on our great adventure for the day. We're going scuba diving. There's Sophia, who's never scuba dived before, and Mummy, Anna, who's never scuba dived before either. So it's a bit of a scary thing, but we had a bit of a dry land to start with, and then they put us in our wetsuits, and we headed off to the boat to go to Koh Tao. So the name of the company is Discovery Divers. There they are. There's their boat right there, and that's the one we're going to be taking. Now, you have to understand that most of the people going on this trip have never scuba dived before. This is a beginner's course. We get to have 2 dives. The first one, we basically walk into a shallow area.
All right. But dive rules state that if you do either, you're relegated to snorkeling, or you can stay on the boat and learn Thai with a captain. Diving and drugs do not mix. It's bad for you, no good. Okay, as for the dive crew and dive staff, the most important person on the boat today is Captain Me. He is assisted by PJ at the front and Pimai at the back. These gentlemen will help you with equipment and lunch and other things throughout the day. As for the dive staff, we have Men from Thailand, we have Samira from France, we have Min from China, OT from the United States, Mr. Nai from Burma, and my name is Dion. I'm from the United States as well. Good morning. It will be 1 hour and 20 minutes until we get to Koh Tao. Please try to enjoy the ride.
So here they are suiting us up before we go in the water. Anna's getting on her suit, her tank, with all the information being given to her, how to breathe. This is her regulator. It's being given to her in Chinese, which is very nice, although she could have done it in English. For our first ever going underwater, we just learned how to breathe and put the regulator back in our mouth. So we're doing good in that respect. So here's our first episode of diving. They're only in about 8 feet of water. There's already a few fish here. This is not a very fishy area. In the second part of this video, you'll see the second place we went to dive, which is loaded with fish. Now, Sophia had a little problem with her ears adjusting when you go down, so the instructor took her up a few feet, got her to clear her sinuses, and then she was able to go back down again. I also had a problem. The instructor had to put extra weights on me twice for me to get down, because I was stuck on the surface and was having a hard time getting down. Again, the instructors are extremely professional. They keep their eyes open and they're watching you. They all gave us the hand signs we had to use. If there's any problem, we had to just tell her and she would come. Now, there goes Sophia. Anna looks very comfortable, and considering the fact that she was quite panicked at the beginning, she seems to have no problem at all after the first dive. And there I am. And there is Sophia waving at us. And she's managed to clear her ears and everything's fine. So now we're going to link up, all 3 of us. Sophia, no, that's Anna, clearing her mask of any water. They show us how to do that. And we're on our way to explore the reef. Again, you'll see there's going to be a lot more fish on our second dive. We head to a different location. So we'll see a lot more fish in the next video. So this was the dry run, and everybody's comfortable. Everybody knows how to dive now. It's not really that big of a deal. And there's our safety lady again pulling me down because I don't have enough weights on.
Wow, it's cloudy.
Then I have to say, it was beautiful.
Wow,
Too tight?
So beautiful.
so beautiful. So beautiful.
So this was our first dive. So this was our first scuba diving. Well, not for me. I've already got my NAUI certification. But Anna and her daughter Sophia have never scuba dived before. So this was a pretty scary adventure for them. However, with the good instruction and where we were in the shallow water, everything turned out just fine. So there was no need for her to panic at all. So if you're coming here and you want to dive with this company. They're an excellent company to be with.